Hello, and you are listening to the One of a Kind podcast with me, Cameron,
And Mikael.
and we have him back from Abu Dhabi. Abu
Ooh,
Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi.
I called it Dubai. Was it Dubai or was it
No, no,
Abu
it is
Dhabi?
Dubai. It is Dubai. But I was in Abu Dhabi, which is like a city next to it. Although I did go to Dubai as well.
Did you go to the big building thing, the
No,
sky? Yeah, the famous
I went
one.
there last year. I went there last year for
Last year. I
Christmas.
I had something to call you out on. You didn't tell me you were going. You just went.
I'm pretty sure I did.
No, you didn't. You didn't tell me at all. I sent you a message like 2 days before a podcast was like, "Hey, you free to do the podcast?" And there was no reply. And then I went on your Instagram the next day. I was like, "Oh, he's in." Okay, I guess this is a no because I saw the one where you went, "There's no Wi-Fi here, so I had to go to this restaurant."
Okay.
And I was just like, okay.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. I'm pretty sure. Did I not tell you?
I don't know. I don't think you did. Unless it was like a Jasmine thing when she mentioned Jimmy Savile, I just didn't hear it. Oh yeah, do you wanna tell everyone about the Dexter thing that why you're not happy with Jasmine, kind of?
Oh, all right. So as you know, one of the podcasts that was listening to, the one that I wasn't in, the last one that I wasn't in, which is episode. What episode is it? I can't remember. Like, episode 12, I think it was.
This is episode.
Yeah, 13.
13. Yeah. Oh, bad luck. Okay.
So, oh no, but it's not a Friday, so it's okay. But yeah, episode 12. Yeah, I was watching it. I was like, okay, I'll watch it, see what I'm missing. Then all of a sudden, because I'm watching Dexter currently, and Jasmine starts saying about Dexter. And it's like, all right, okay. Well, she didn't really say anything. You mentioned Dexter, but I was kind of like half listening. And then she was like, she's completely said a spoiler. She's like, oh yeah, who's it dies. And then she says spoiler alert after she said the spoiler. So I'm just sat there like, hang on. Like, doesn't that defeat the point of spoiler alert after you say the spoiler?
Oh, I'm so sorry for you. I know what a spoiler. I hate getting spoilers.
Right. I don't know. Thanks, Jasmine. I really appreciate it. So,
because that happened with me on Walking Dead on the most recent episode that's been. Someone
Beth.
spoiled the Beth death. Spoiler alert! Oh, sorry.
No, put a spoiler. You gotta put spoiler alert before it.
We need like there's this one show and what they do is because it's called Screenplay and they talk about movies and stuff, and what they do is they have they got a little green flag that they hold up when they're about to do a spoiler alert so that people know to mute it down, and then when they finish the spoiler they take the flag down so someone who's watching knows to put the volume back up.
Yeah, that's pretty smart.
I was like, oh, such a genius idea. But so what did you do on your holiday in Dubai?
Well, I did a lot of things actually.
I heard that you kind of saw for a very quick moment Rafael Nadal.
Oh yeah, do you want to tell you that story, right, guys? So I was at this thing called the Corniche, which is kind of like a beach slash like dock area, and because there's a Volvo ocean race going on currently around the world, they docked at Abu Dhabi in the Corniche, and we were walking down, the family and some friends walking down. It's like, oh, there's a bit of a big crowd, so we went out and checked what it is, and there's like some boats and stuff. So we're like, oh yeah, some cool boats here. So we walked off, and then like a massive crowd started gathering, and we're like, okay, we'll leave now because the crowd's getting quite big. So we started to walk off, and we're walking in this direction towards the one of the shopping centres. And all of a sudden, I just like kind of hear this guy speaking Spanish to my right. And it's like, oh, Spanish. I've not heard that being spoken in Abu Dhabi before. So I turn to my right, and I'm walking at the same speed as Rafa Nadal. Like I could literally reach my arm and touch him. That's how close I was to him. So I'm just sat there like, we're still kind of walking. It's like, hang on, is that what I think it is? And then like he rushes off into this car, and then this guy's like, that was Rafa Nadal. I'm like, what? It all happened so quickly. I was like, oh, I'm so gutted I didn't get a picture with him or anything. But yeah, that was my 15 seconds of fame.
That's pretty cool. Just like the fact that it just like randomly happened and stuff.
I'm kind of like annoyed but shocked at the same time. I don't know how to feel about it.
It's still a good story though. It's just like,
oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it's definitely.
Russell that was next to me. Oh, I didn't care. I didn't pay attention to it. you should have tweeted Rafael Nadal. I was just stood right next to you. Sorry, I didn't say it. It was like...
Did you enjoy your walk?
That's awesome. Oh god. Is it?
Right? Well, I laugh if he tweets out. I was just stood next to the Callum Brown. I'm sort of like
the one and only Caltrop.
That really famous guy who no one knows.
I have to ask the question. You know the big, because you said you went to the spiky Dubai hotel thing last year.
Oh yeah,
Um,
the Khalifa, Burj Khalifa.
yeah. I've heard apparently like if you go in there, um, you can get a whiskey, but it's like apparently it's like $100. What they do is they give you the whiskey in like this really amazing posh glass and a case for the posh glass, and you get to keep it, but it's like $100. And every time, if you want to have if you want to have another whiskey, you have to do the exact same thing and get another glass. And is that true, or do you
Are
not
you
know
on
that?
about? Are you, which building you on about? You on about the big white one or the
The
really
big,
really really tall one?
the really big famous one that comes up if you like Googled Dubai.
Right. Okay. So the really really massive one.
Right, right, right,
But
right.
yeah,
If
yeah,
you,
I know what you're on about. I know in the other one, the Burj Al Arab, that's like the smaller one, but that's a really posh 7-star hotel. In that one, there is like this £1,000 like bottle of champagne that you can buy, and
no,
then there's like this, yeah,
it's
it's
not the
basically
it's not
really
the Burj Khalifa. It's the
it's
different
the other
one.
one.
It's the other one.
Yeah,
It's the
Burj
one
Al
that's got
Arab,
the ring upstairs.
the Burj Al Arab. I think you're on
The
about
one that's like in the ocean.
the one. Yeah, yeah, the Burj Al Arab. Yeah, that's the one it is.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I'll just
Burj Al
go.
Arab. Yeah, that
Uh,
one. That's what I'm on about. Yeah, the $1,000 champagne thing.
ah,
Which is oh my! I just typed it in now. Guess how much it is per night?
how much?
£1,600 per night. That
Wow.
could like give me rent for any place for like a couple of months.
Damn, that is insane. It's just like, do you want to live in an actual house? Oh, do you want to go here for one day?
First job it is.
Oh, that's
God,
insane.
that's
Oh,
expensive, man.
that's the thing. You know the London Eye?
Yeah.
You can pay to get given like a bottle of champagne and a wedding ring and a capsule um in the London Eye and
Tell
like
you what.
propose to your
I'll tell you what.
wife or husband or whatever.
If you do it right, if you buy this and buy the ring and everything, and you're up inside the thing, inside the London Eye, and the capsule that you can't escape, and you ask someone to marry you, but they say no.
Yeah, it's like the worst thing ever because you've got to wait for like another half
Oh,
hour till you get out. It's like, oh, okay, I'll just
that
get,
must be the awkwardest thing ever.
just like I'm gonna go sit on the other side of this capsule and smash my head into the window for the
Oh, the
for the other
tension
half
as
hour it
well,
costs.
because it's really quiet in there, isn't it? And you can't really hear anything. So the tension. Oh, I think. That'd be so awkward.
Because like because like I think it takes like how long is it? It's probably like 45 minutes to get around. It takes a while. So like
Yeah, it's
the
like
first
half an
50,
hour.
because you'd want to do it at the top. So what you do is you'd be getting so scared for like the first 50 minutes. You'd be like, oh, God, what if she says no? What if she says no? You like get really scared. Finally, you get to the top. You're like, will you marry me? And they're like, no. And you're like, oh. And then you got the other 50 minutes
You could
going
literally
down.
hear your heart break.
It was that quiet. You could hear his heart break. Oh, it's like you've seen the episode of The Simpsons where Ralph asks Lisa out on live television and goes, "If you watch it in
Oh
slow
yeah.
motion, you can see the exact moment where his heart breaks." It's so sad because he's like, ah! It's so sad to watch.
Oh no.
Oh, it's one of the best episodes though ever. Where it goes, "I choose you."
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
uh,
And then on the swing.
yeah, let's be friends. It's funny because it has a picture of a bee.
And
Ralph's probably like
she just friends with him.
Ralph is like one of the best characters on Simpsons. Which
Really?
I think yeah, I've been watching like a lot of Simpsons recently because there's been nothing on TV. But Simpsons is good.
You're right. It is. I get a lot of the adult jokes as well now.
Oh yeah, it's because I haven't watched Simpsons in ages, and now I've just like watched lots of it. It's like, wow, this is a lot better than when it was a kid. Like this is actually a better show for adults than kids
Yeah,
because
yeah.
we'll
Like because back
watch
in the day, you watched it for the violence rather than the.
the actual funny like inside jokes and stuff
Yeah. So you kind of get it.
a lot more. Yeah, it's really good. So oh okay, right. So I had another topic for you. Okay, so I'm choking on air right now. So anyway, there's this show that I watch. It's on. I'm a big fan of Rooster Teeth. Everybody already knows this. Okay.
Mm.
And there's this show that they've done for the last 10 weeks. And it's called On the Spot. And it's basically like something that they kind of created, and it's a comedy game show, and
Ooh.
it's hosted by one dude, and then they have like two seats on either side, and they basically two different people come on, and usually they face whoever won last week, and it's two
Yeah.
versus two, and it's actually a really good like concept and show, and it's been really good, and I've actually watched all the episodes, and it's actually quite a funny show. I mean, like they were just I think they were doing like a test season where they just did 10 episodes to see if people like it, and if so, they'll bring it back.
Mm.
And the last 9 episodes had all been really good. And this episode was supposed to be Jeff and Gavin from Achievement Hunter versus
Yeah.
Joel and Jack from Achievement Hunter. And Jack and Joel in the last episode were like, well, the last episode they were in because they had a break because they couldn't show up. They were like really good in their episode. They were really funny, like a really good team. And then Gavin and Jeff were like the newcomers to try and because basically like whoever wins gets the trophy that week, kind of type thing. And oh, it was the most horrible thing to watch because like from like the first 10 seconds, Jeff is trying to just like derail the entire show. And it is just, oh no! But it's like it would kind of be funny if he was doing it in a funny way. But like it's okay if like at the beginning because like every at the beginning of every episode he goes, hey, you're listening to On the Spot, blah blah blah, and then he introduces all the team members with like these like funny little like he just like really funny like intros for everyone. That are, like,
Yeah.
they're probably like the best bit of the show. Like he puts like lots of effort into them. But like every time he tries to introduce a character, Jeff is like, oh, why didn't you introduce the show? Oh. And it's it gets so bad because like Jeff is getting drunker and drunker throughout this show because he's just drinking beer and whiskey. And oh no, like it was getting so bad, and it was just because like for the
Is it
like
awkward to watch? You kind of feel.
like I'd advise to you watch it. It's On the Spot episode 10, and it's it just like it starts okay-ish because Jeff isn't trying that much to like derail the show, but after a bit it just gets so bad. Like he hasn't even like watched one of the previous episodes of the show, so he doesn't know like the games and stuff because they have like games that they play to like get points and win.
Yeah.
And it's just the most brutal thing to watch. And he's just like talking over the host, which isn't what you do. And the
Oh
host,
no.
the host is really good in every episode. And this, he's just trying to. You can see so much that he's trying to get control of the show, and he just can't do it. And I just felt so bad for him because like, if you watch any other like game show, like if you watch 8 Out of 10 Cats, Jimmy Carr is really good at keeping control of like the contestants and staying on track of the show. And
Mm.
it was just so horrible to watch. And it's just like maybe because that episode was so bad, they might actually not do another series. And it was actually like a really good show. It was just like,
So it kind of ended bad because of this one guy.
like it was because like every episode 1 to 9, all the episodes were really good, and then episode 10 was just like so horrible to watch. And the comment section on that video is just bedlam. It's just everyone is like, oh, I feel so bad for John. Jeff was terrible. Why would they talk about rape and stuff? It's like, oh, it was horrible. Just everything that you could imagine that could go wrong on a YouTube video went wrong.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
It was so bad to watch. God. But like I kept on watching because throughout the video it gets worse and worse. It's just like, oh god, it's so bad to watch. But yeah, I felt bad for the host. I was just like, I'm so glad that just I'd be scared to host a game show now just in case that ever happened because it's just like it goes so wrong. Oh god, I just hate. Have you ever seen something like on TV where it's just so awkward but you just want to keep watching because of how bad it gets?
Yeah, that sounds. I'm gonna watch. Definitely watching after this. I'm gonna up now actually the On the Spot thing. Rooster Teeth actually reached 8 million subscribers now. That's pretty
Oh yeah, watch that. Oh okay.
quite a tremendous feat.
That's did you see my tweet about 20 minutes ago?
No, because I don't really use Twitter that much.
Oh, sorry. Well, if you go to OOAKF Twitter account, you'll see this tweet. And it is it's terrible that all those YouTubers make great content, but yeah, and we go unnoticed, but yet Miranda Sings has just hit 3 million subscribers.
Oh, nice.
It just annoys me so much that like, because like, I mean, I'm not saying my content is the best on YouTube because clearly not. There's like a million better YouTubers out there, like because there are some really good YouTubers out there that like I watch and I'm just like, how are they like not hitting as much as they should? And it's just like, and then you look at Miranda Sings, who literally just like anyone could make a Miranda Sings video. It's nothing special. It's literally just it's just someone just pretending to be bad at singing, going into a microphone and getting 3 million subscribers, and it just.
But it's original though. That's probably the thing that got it.
No, because.
Is that no one else thought of it? Did they?
Actually, there's another girl, and what's her name? She has like the worst YouTube name ever. Her name is like Katie007 sings la la or something like that.
Oh.
And it's just it's, like she was on the Jimmy Kimmel show. Like that was when I first saw her.
I cannot know.
I was just like, oh, I can't believe like people are doing this and getting. It's like, have you seen
Yeah, it's crazy. The internet's a crazy place. Like anything can happen. Like you think about that. Who's the guy that's Alex? Is it Alex from Target or something like that?
Oh God, yeah. He went.
That just stuff like that is crazy. It's like within a night he got completely famous, internet famous.
I saw that. He became famous on Twitter, like the hashtag Alex from Target, and I
Mm.
just saw someone went, Alex from Target. If you're watching this video, make a YouTube account. Now is the most famous you will ever be in your life. Make a YouTube account right now and just make as many videos as you can.
Did he do it?
I don't know actually. I hope he did because
I'm gonna type in Alex from Target right now on YouTube as we talk.
he will probably get all the ones that come up at Ellen Show because some charity organization actually got knocked off the Ellen Show because Alex from Target replaced them because Ellen was like,
Oh
Alex
wow!
from Target is worth more on the show than this charity thing, and it's just like it's so bad. I felt so
I
bad about
can't
it.
find it. I can't find it.
I can't find his YouTube
Uh,
account. I don't think he has one.
I don't think he does now. I don't think any of them are official either. Channel.
I don't even see how he like he
No.
just got so lucky. Like just random luck thrust upon him. I don't know if because he might not have wanted it because there's those people who don't like fame, you know what? Well, internet fame or whatever thrown upon them because the guy did Flappy Bird absolutely despised when he became
Yeah,
famous for
yeah,
making it.
yeah,
I felt like he was like I didn't want to make a game for he was like Notch, but he didn't handle it as well because
yeah.
Notch
He doesn't.
didn't
Yeah,
wanna Notch didn't want to be famous for making a game. He just wanted to make games for the fun and didn't care if anyone like if he made a game and zero people played it, he wouldn't mind just because he had fun making the game type of thing.
yeah,
It's like as if a YouTuber made all his videos but put them all on private so no one could watch them. It's just he had fun making videos and editing them, type thing.
yeah, yeah. I
Which
get you.
is it's a nice thing, but yeah,
It's like when you sometimes make a film, but you don't upload it, but you still keep the film because it's memories and stuff like
yeah, and I think that's a good idea.
that.
I've got a video that I made in college, like like pretty much a year ago, and I still haven't uploaded it. And I was like, I'll upload this at some point. But the thing is, we had to make an advert for college, and I'm just like, I don't want to upload it in case people go, oh, you're advertising for a specific company.
Yeah. It's like no, it's my college, not the company.
But yeah, it was a good little advert. It was just like a 30-second thing. It's just like I might put it up at some point and be like, hey, this isn't an advert for this product. This was just a college thing. If you want to watch it, I just thought it'd be funny. Some people can see what kind of stuff I like to make, and yeah, just see if
Yeah,
people like it or not.
makes sense.
Ah, so as we've now hit 2015, what internet trends do you want to see die? So
Hmm.
I'm gonna start the ball rolling with we have to get rid of My Name Is Jeff. That just has to. That's kind of dying
Ooh.
down now, which I'm glad because I hate My Name Is Jeff.
Yeah, yeah. I kind of get you. I'm trying to think of internet. Off the top of my head, I can't even think of any right now. Oh my.
Because one that I never
Um,
really understood was Chipotle. That
I
that
don't
Vine
know.
one. There was a Vine where some person goes, "I want Chipotle" in a funny voice, and everyone was just like, "Huh, it's funny, Chipotle." And it's like it made no sense. Like what's 19 plus 10? Or something like that. What was it? It's like what's 9 plus 10? And the kid
Oh no, well,
goes
yeah, 21. Yeah,
21.
yeah. That needs to go. That needs
That
to
needs to
go.
go. It's just not funny. It's just you've asked a kid who isn't very good at maths what a maths question is, and you got it wrong. It's like, okay. Like I get like really stupid questions wrong all the time. So don't see people making vines about me. Although if you want to, that's fine as long as it blows up and you advertise my YouTube channel. I'm fine with that.
One thing that I didn't really understand is the whole RKO out of nowhere thing.
That no, oh no, I like Dark A out of nowhere.
No, no,
That was
you're right. They
great.
were funny. They were really funny, but then they stopped becoming funny, and they became kind of bad. Like a few of them is just like, nah, it's not
Okay,
really
if
funny.
it was a good RKO, then keep make good RKOs. Don't make bad ones. Like the one on the
Yeah,
speedboat is that the one on the speedboat makes me laugh
I,
so hard.
yeah, I know what you mean.
Where this boat just like goes around a corner, just these people, just like the RKO guys, just goes
I'll all
ah.
fall over, and there's like two guys RKOing them.
That was the best. I love the RKO things.
But no, they kind of started to drown out. I saw one about a dog, and the dog he didn't even fall over; he just like put his head down, and it's like, okay, no, it's
Uh,
like that's no, don't do that.
oh my god. Is there any other internet things that haven't come out? Oh, actually, one that I like is the Yes Cat. Have you seen that?
No.
There's this cat, and alright, it's not funny. No, right. It's everyone probably doesn't like this one, but I love it. There's this guy, and he's like talking to his cat, and the cat replies, "Yes," but in a really funny voice. It just makes me laugh. Like he goes to the cat, "Would you like some treat?" And the cat goes, "Yes." To everything. So it's like it's spelled yes, but YASS. It goes, "Do you want some food, cat?" Yes.
What?
It does it 3 times. It's the best video ever. It's like, yes. I'll put it in the link
You
description
want
for
a
everyone,
treat?
but it is the best thing.
What is up, everyone? It's TV Lover Dude, and today I'm gonna bring you
I've just
top
had
5
my
Disney
windows
Channel
open
shows
with
of all
everything right
time.
now. There's gonna be horrible Disney audio everywhere. I hope I don't get
Oh,
copyrighted for
yeah.
that. I'll send you the link to the SCAT. I'll put it in the description for the podcast. This is one that I actually will do because I remember that it's in the chat link.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's only 7 seconds, but it's just like a really funny vine, and it just gets me. You know, there's one of those things that like nobody else finds funny, but you do.
I just watched it.
It is funny, isn't it? Like people like
It's
go,
so weird. What the hell?
it's funny though. Like there's this guy who goes, when you're talking to your girlfriend and you ask her, "Do you want to go for food?" and she all replies like, "Yes."
Hey, that isn't the actual cat, though, is it?
That's actually it's a cat. I think it
Yeah,
is.
but hang on, let me listen to it. Hang on.
I'm not sure. I don't think
No,
it is.
it's not. It's not. It sounds
Oh.
too. It sounds too similar to the actual person.
It's just a video though, okay? It makes me laugh. I don't care. Everyone can just make cat yass videos and send them to me. I will enjoy them all. I love that. It's the best.
Wow.
This
So,
is this is what happens to me when I'm like very late at night. It's like, yeah.
cat videos everywhere. Yeah. I'll tell you one thing that I started to watch recently is Orange is the New Black.
Mhm.
I started to watch that, and I swear, if Jasmine is watching this and you spoil that for me, I will find you and I will kill
Jasmine,
you.
you probably shouldn't have mentioned that because she watches Orange is the New Black. She's now going to take it upon herself to ruin it for you.
Right, you tell her because she might not get this far into the podcast. And if you
I'm
tell
I'm
her,
not I'm not going to tell her anything. I'm gonna watch.
thank.
I'm
Thank.
gonna invite you both into a chat and have it on the Skype call and have her ruin it for you on the next podcast.
Time to watch 3 seasons worth in wait 2 seasons worth in one day.
Is there as much like lesbianism as
Mate,
described on the internet?
I got 15 minutes into the first episode, and I had to go down for dinner. So the first scene there was a naked woman. So I gather so.
Okay, I'll take that as a yes currently.
Okay, I'm gonna yeah, basically.
Okay, so I think we should end the podcast on a like
A tangent
no like
or a question.
like a good like like last time we had if you could modify.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so right.
A comment-inducing question.
Okay. Everyone can comment on what theirs would be as well in the comment section. Okay, right. You have to live off one food for the rest of your life, but what is it? And before you pick, like all the nutritional value is also going to apply to you. So say if you say cake, you can only ever eat cake, and the cake will just you will gain all weight from the cake. And so also if you physically can die from eating just this like so you can't just say like what's a food like a food. So you can't say I would just eat sugar because you obviously would die if you just ate sugar. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
What would your food be? And
I don't know.
there is a correct answer, just in case you're wondering.
Um,
I'm gonna say you can drink.
I was gonna-
as
I
well.
was gonna ask you that because yeah, I was gonna ask you that because you said it, and I was like, wait, hang on, what about if it's not got all of the stuff in it? I don't know. I would probably thinking about it. Uh, salmon.
Salmon? That's it.
Salmon? Because I know it has a lot of like omega-3 and all this healthy
Fish
stuff
is
inside
healthy.
it.
Yeah, fish is healthy. I think that would be a good. Yeah,
It has
that's a good.
protein and
Although I wouldn't want to. I'd pick fish, but I wouldn't pick salmon. I'd pick something like haddock if that's a bit.
yeah, but salmon's one of the most healthy, and
Oh,
it's
is
got
it?
like an equal amount of fat in it as well, isn't it?
Is it? I thought like salmon
Because
was
it's
really
important for
unhealthy.
it's important for the optimal function of your body, isn't it? Fatty acids, because
Oh,
it's
well, I learned something.
right.
So
Well, what would you
mine,
say? Haddock.
mine, right? Because I know this is like one. Like you have those pointless facts locked away in your brain. This is one of them, right?
Mm.
Mine would be sweet corn.
Sweet corn.
Because sweet corn is one of the foods that you can live off completely. because there were these natives that were
Really?
like, yeah, there were these natives that, and the entire tribe just lived off sweet corn because it gives you all the nutrients you need to survive and stuff. So there you go. That's like
I actually like sweet corn as well. I might go on a sweet corn diet.
I don't imagine it'd be. Oh, I don't know. Would it be good for a diet? Would it? I just.
Sweet corn's healthy, isn't it?
It's healthy, and you can live off it. Oh no! Did you ever Oh, one more thing before we end the podcast. Did you see Beyonce when she made her own diet and all she ate was syrup?
Syrup.
She literally like, and she lost like so much weight off it. And this reporter like tried to like copy the diet like as a as a like a kind of news story. She got so ill, it was terrible to watch. It was just, it was a bit like Super Size Me when he starts feeling like really
Yeah.
crap about everything. It's just like wow. Oh god.
Wow.
I should make one of those videos, but I don't feel like I'm healthy enough to be able to handle whatever it is.
For now, I think actually, do you know potatoes? They're like meant to be really good, aren't they? Potatoes.
Like, what form do you have to eat them in? Like, is there like a
I
special
don't
way?
know, probably mashed.
Yeah, I can. Are you allowed to have other stuff with them, or does it have to be just basic mash? Like, can you have gravy in there? Because I love mash and gravy.
No, I don't know, because that's not one food, is it?
Oh, we're going back onto one food.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
that's not one of our, yeah.
Nah, I'd pick sweet corn. I'd stick with sweet corn.
Sweet
corn's
corn
a
every
good
time.
choice. But anyway, we are coming up to the podcast. So, if any of you would like to suggest what food you would live off in the comment section below, please do so. And make sure you subscribe to Cal, because he's amazing and he does awesome Minecraft videos.
And if you haven't already subscribed, then subscribe to One of a Kind Films, aka Cameroon.
You're on the channel right now. It's just below us, just above
That
the comment section, but below
red
the
subscribe button.
video. And
Hint,
yeah.
hint, hint, nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
I've been watching a lot of your Hunger Game videos recently. I'm getting into your Hunger Game videos. They're quite cool.
Oh, thank you, buddy.
No problem.
No.
But anyway, this is the end of the podcast. So we shall hopefully be back next week, and Jasmine will be here as well, hopefully.
Hopefully.
I need to get
But
both of you, because
or hopefully not.
like on 11 we had you, and then 12 we had Jasmine, and then 13 we had you again. We need to get you both again, like number 10.
We'll have a set time, set date.
Okay, cool. We'll get it all planned out.
We'll sort it out, yeah.
But anyway, goodbye from me.
Goodbye from me, and goodbye not from Jamin, because she's in here. But
And
yeah.
we will see you next week. Bye.
Bye, guys.